Now, moving on to the second principle, all right? And it's another one that's going to sound kind of cliche as well as it's going to kind of tie into the first principle as well. The second principle is be your own person. You probably thinking, man, how is this even a principle? Like, how am I going to be somebody else but me? Okay, hold on. Let me get to that. What I mean by that is once you get the first principle in action, it's gonna help you to be your own person. It's gonna help you to like what you like for why you like it. It's gonna help you to basically live life without any pressures of feeling like I gotta live up to other people's standards of me. I gotta live up to what other people think of me, right? Let me give you another example. My little brother. I got a little brother. He's probably one of the most influential, one of the most fearless people that I know. Let me tell you why I say that. Usually, people got multiple versions of themselves. But for most people, for sure, we got a version of us that we show to the public, and we got a version of us that we are at home or behind closed doors. My little brother, if there's a version of him that's different behind closed doors, I would be shocked. Not gonna lie, I would be shocked. I have seen this man my whole life behave the way I know I would behave behind closed doors. He behaves like that all the time, in public, in front of everybody, everything. And I'm not gonna lie, when we used to be younger, I used to be kind of embarrassed by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about how other people is thinking about me, how other people are perceiving me, things like that. I wanted to be accepted by everybody. But he showed me that what's more important than being accepted by everybody is being accepted by the people that's going to accept you for you. And the only way that you can even achieve that is to be your own person. I like hip hop. I like R&B. I like rap, all this stuff. My little brother, he like that stuff too. He enjoys that stuff. But he also likes soft rock. He also like pop music. I'm in here, I could be jamming to, it don't even matter. I could be listening to my rap, listening to my hip hop, R&B, whatever. He will pop out and be listening to pop music in public. I'm talking about Katy Perry fireworks to the top of his lungs, jamming. He the type of person that if you pull up on him at the red light, baby, you're a firework. That's him. He gonna be jamming. He can look over at you, see you looking at him. He's not gonna feel a shred of embarrassment. He is living his life. Now, like I was talking about with the last principle, that peace, that inner peace and peace of mind, he always had that because he ain't worried about what everybody else is thinking. Another reason that that's important, right? Let me look at the notes. Another reason that that is important because it helps you to identify who the people are in your life that's really there for you. If you simply being yourself at all times is enough to make certain people not want to deal with you, well then let them go. These people ain't your true friends anyway. These people ain't got your best interest at heart anyway. What happens in the future? What if you end up getting mistaken in some unlawful thing and you got to go to court now and you need things called a character witness? A character witness in court is somebody who knows you or has known you for an extended amount of time, and they're simply there to speak on what you are like as a person. Imagine them having to go in there and try to explain the person you've been pretending to be all this time. Imagine how guilty you gonna feel for having misled these people the whole time. You've been showing them a fake version of yourself this whole time, and now this fake version of you is what they have to give a testimony about. Why would you even do that to people? How can you consider yourself somebody else's friend and you've been lying to them this whole time? Don't make no sense. Now, Goes right into my last little supporting part for this principle. Being yourself, being your own person, allows you to be more genuine. Allows you to be more genuine. Anytime that you faking it or anytime you doing something for any other reason other than this is you, people can sense it. People can feel it. You might not think that, but they honestly can. They might not be able to articulate it. They might not even have to. There's just gonna always be something in the back of their brain. I don't know. It was just something about him. He kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. He just something. He always seemed like he was hiding something. I don't know. She just always seemed like it was something that she just wasn't gonna say. I don't know. So it allows you to be more genuine as well as it allows you to be perceived as more genuine, more of an honest, trustworthy person, simply by being your own person.